Today's moment is all about someone whose love, strength, and elegance have quietly shaped the bride's world, the mother of the bride. While most eyes follow the bride as she walks down the aisle, there is another woman who stands silently in the background, glowing, emotional, and full of pride. She may not wear the veil, but she holds decades of dreams, prayers, and silent strength in her heart. There is something truly magical about the presence of the mother of the bride. She doesn't need grand gestures or attention to smile. Her elegance is effortless. She carried in the way she walks, the way she smiles, and in the quiet love reflected in her eyes. She has waited for this day, dreamed of this day, and when it finally arrives, her emotions overflow. A mix of joy, pride, nostalgia, and a hint of bittersweet letting go. A mother doesn't lose a daughter on the wedding day, she gains another heart to love. As she watches her daughter become a bride, her own story flashes before her eyes. The first steps, the laughter, the sleepless nights, the glowing up years, and now this moment of beauty and grace. The mother of the bride walks in, not just as a guest, but as a symbol of strength, wisdom, and elegance. Her gown isn't just an outfit, it's a statement, whether she chooses a floral printed maxi dress, a graceful chiffon midi gown, or a shimmery long evening dress. Every stitch speaks of class. She doesn't need glitter to shine. Her poise, her posture, and her peaceful smile make her the most graceful woman in the room. Elegance isn't about being noticed, it's about being remembered. And the mother of the bride? Oh, she is unforgettable. Behind every confident bride is a mother who encouraged her, supported her, and stood like a pillar of love. And on this day, the emotions in her heart are deeper than words can express. She may hold back tears, but every glance she gives is full of meaning. She is remembering the child who once held her hand and now stands tall in a bridal gown. It's a proud moment, it's a joyful moment, but it's also a quiet goodbye. A mother's heart is the bride's first home, and even on her wedding day, she never really leaves it. You'll see her watching silently, her hands folded, maybe a tissue in her hand, smiling through tears that hold a lifetime of love. She is more than just the bride's mother. She is the soul of the celebration, the warmth behind the welcome, the grace behind the scenes, and the elegance that brings generations together. From morning rituals to evening speeches, from adjusting the bride's dupatta to giving that final reassuring smile before the aisle, her love is in every little moment. She is the quiet strength behind the loud music, the calm, the chaos, and the grace that holds the family together. A mother may not walk down the aisle, but her steps echo in every heartbeat of the ceremony. So today, as the bride sparkles in her gown, let us not forget the women who made it all possible. The mothers in her floral gown, on her glittering dress, she is glowing from within. Her journey didn't begin today, but today is one of her proudest chapters. Let her be celebrated, let her be seen, because while the bride is the heart of the wedding, the mother of the bride is its soul. She raised the woman in white. Today she stands in grace, the queen behind the gown. As the music plays and the wedding unfolds, the camera sometimes forgets, but her heart doesn't. We all remember the woman sitting quietly in the front row, hands softly clutched, her smile held together by strength, the mother of the bride. She is not there to steal the spotlight, but to pass it on, and yet somehow she ends up becoming the most unforgettable woman in the room. Every dress she wears tells a story. Some mothers choose pastel floral gowns, light breezy, full of gentle grace. Others step into shimmery maxi dresses, soft scales with stone detailing or velvet accents, showing that elegance knows no age. Or it may just have subtle embroidery when she walks. She doesn't just wear a gown, she wears decades of devotion. Matching heels, a soft blow dry, and that perfect clutch. Her look is complete. But what truly completes her is the glow that only love can give. And that is a glow no makeup artist can create. Mothers don't need to follow trends, they create their own timeless style. Long before the wedding begins, she's already written 100 checklists in her mind. From the mehndi planning to last-minute jewelry details, she's been quietly holding everything together. She cried in silence when she first saw her daughter in the bridal dress. She smiled as she handed over her bangles, maybe a dupatta or a necklace passed down generations. She prayed for her child, not just once, but every single night before this day. And then comes the final hug. No words, just silence. Just two hearts saying goodbye without speaking. The bride may be dressed in white or red, but the mother, she wears invisible emotions stitched into her soul. She walked with her daughter through childhood. Today, she lets her walk ahead into a new chapter. As the dole plays and the car's door closes, the petals fly in the air, she stands back, still smiling, still glowing, still the strongest woman in the room. Here's to the mother of the bride, not just part of the wedding, but the reason behind it all. She raised the bride, but she remained the queen. So, if this is a woman whose daughter is getting married, just so you know, you're a strong woman and you deserve all the love. You deserve every nice thing. You are doing such a great job and you're one of the best persons we all know. A mother doesn't need to shine, she already glows with love. Thank you so much for this.